We have maybe 5 to 10 million daily active users, depending on time of year and time of day and, and all the different things. So, it's a pretty sizable number of daily active users. And in a given month, it's closer to, 30 to 50 million monthly active users. Those are numbers you can use to impress your business friends.
Well, that's impressive. And number 2 in the area is LICHESS. Am I right?
Yeah. Yep.
Are they far behind in terms of users?
I don't know. We have like our own internal report that kind of tracks market share based on active accounts and games played and stuff. And there's different data. You could kind of look at it in different ways. But yeah, I mean, you can look at it in many different ways. I don't want to say a number, but they're definitely a lot smaller than we are in terms of users. But it's also a great achievement given that they have a very different structure in how they operate on donations and open source. And I think it's very, very positive for the chess world to have them working also hard in their way to grow the chess community and serve the chess community. I think that's great.
Yeah, I think definitely having multiple options is better than not having them. But probably I like this quote by Netflix CEO. I think he said at one point that the main competitor for Netflix is not like some rival platform, it is sleep. Because this is like what takes away the viewers. So who's the main competitor for chess.com aside from sleep?
The main competitor for chess.com is the game of chess itself, which is losing a game. Losing a game of chess is the main competitor for chess.com. People don't like losing. People can sometimes quit the game because it can be frustrating. Chess is a game of very high highs and very low lows. And there are times where people just, fall out of love with chess. Maybe they got too frustrated. Maybe they're busy with other things. But, somebody who comes to chess.com and loses their first game is, 3 times more likely to quit and never come back. I mean, so that's the main competitor is chess itself and losing. So we think a lot about that. And that's one reason why our new product we're working on, Play versus Coach, is going to be there to help people on board who may not be ready to play against another person and lose. I mean, we see it. We can see it in our metrics. People come on, they're excited about chess, they sign up, they play a game, they lose, they play a game, they lose, they play a game, they lose, and they never come back. And so that's a sad thing for chess because it doesn't feel good. So we're trying to work on that, but we don't want to do it like creating fake bots that are pretending to be people and letting them win. I think that's very morally, questionable at best. So we're working on some great features to make chess more approachable, more fun, less pressure, less feels bad, more feels good.
Sounds great. Yeah, I can relate to those people who want to give up chess after losing a bunch of games. So yeah, of course. Also, I think I got this question from my subscribers, and I'm also interested. Do you consider the new Magnus app your competitor? Take. They have amassed quite an audience in a short time span.
The chess events and viewing space is an interesting one. And I don't think we have enough time to unpack all of that. Our view is that anything that brings fans to the game is very good for the game and is good for chess.com. Ultimately, we make money and we grow when people become subscribers to chess.com and use our service. We lose money on events. We lose a lot of money on events. So it's if there are new events coming out like the freestyle or the Global Chess League from Tech Mahindra, or if there's new apps like Take or whatever, if that makes more people care about chess and pay attention to chess and become chess fans, that's great. Ultimately, they need a place to play chess and learn chess, and that's what our platform is focused on. So people are like, oh no, Magnus is competing with chess.com. Hey, in the events and content space, we don't care. We don't care at all. Like, that's great. Now, Obviously, if Magnus were to go into a chess playing area or an education stuff, then obviously we would now be competing against each other. But we're very cooperative. We're helping take. We're helping freestyle chess, and so this is all very positive in our view.